Imagine this. Despite improvements in vehicle safety, fatalities are on the rise. Welcome to Hear the Web. I'm your host Tom, here with Lily.
Hi everyone. What are we unpacking in this episode? Well, it looks like road safety is taking a different turn, and it involves a lot more than seatbelts and speed limits.
A tragic example. Alyssa Milligan, a 23-year-old physical therapy student hit by a pickup truck while cycling. Despite strides in car safety, her death, along with many others, reflects a grim upward trend.
Indeed, over the last decade, fatalities involving pedestrians and cyclists have risen by over 60%, coinciding with a steep increase in sales of SUVs, pickup trucks, and vans.
Going deeper, the dreaded irony is that our vehicle ratings focus mainly on passenger safety. The safety of those outside these metal boxes isn't factored into the equation, which is something that doesn't sit right with National Association of City Transportation officials.
Let's bring some research into this discussion. Jessica Cicchino, Vice President of Research at the nonprofit Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, suggests that larger vehicles like SUVs and pickups can pose more potential danger to pedestrians and cyclists. A person is more likely to take a hit to the head or vital organs rather than the legs, causing far more severe injuries or fatalities.
And then there's the visibility issue. Additional research finds that high hoods and the design of these larger vehicles can obstruct drivers' views of pedestrians. Coupled with increasing blind zones, it seems like we're creating a hazardous mix on the road.
There's more. A crowdsourced database view reveals that up to 8 elementary school children could stand in front of a 2016 Chevrolet Silverado truck and not be visible to the driver. It's shocking and scary in equal measures.
A big question today is whether our star rating system, first implemented in 1993, needs an overhaul. Fatal crashes in the US have increased by a staggering 43% in 2022 compared to 2011, despite the enormous strides in vehicle safety.
This increase includes a 64% rise in pedestrian and cyclist deaths. What's even more alarming is that a vehicle could fail the pedestrian crashworthiness test and still receive 5 stars under the current rating system.
Just take in the story of Jessica Hart. Her 5-year-old daughter Allie was struck and killed in a school zone by a Ford Transit van whose driver couldn't see her. Jessica's now leading a campaign demanding changes in the 5-star rating system to include a vehicle's risk to pedestrians, and it has already garnered more than 28,000 signatures.
Many are now speaking up on the need for more comprehensive measures, including car design modifications, infrastructure changes, and speed limit enforcement. Advanced tech like automatic emergency braking and better night visibility can help compensate for blind spots, but we need a holistic approach to decentralize safety from those inside to everyone on the road.
Cicchino captured it perfectly when she said, "You want to prevent the crashes from occurring, but when the crashes occur, you want them to be less dangerous."
This conversation has revealed a sobering reality. Larger vehicles pose a greater risk to those outside of them. While cars have been getting safer for passengers, safety standards need a revaluation to include those outside the vehicle for true advancements in road safety.
To close on a poignant note, Jessica Hart, who now works with Families for Safe Streets, a non-profit working to end fatal crashes, says, "I've been speaking out and advocating for safe streets, safer vehicles, simply because I can't fathom that my daughter was killed and that nothing would change." This concludes today's episode of Hear the Web. We hope you take away something important from this discussion. Stay safe, everyone.